Hello everyone, this is a Warhammer Fantasy Battle Report, 2500 points between Empire and Bretonnia. And if we start with his deployment, he have, out of this picture, he have 5 pistoliers, then he have a cannon, a big horde of greatswords with a BSP and a warrior priest, another cannon, 10 handgunners, detachment to this halberdier unit with a level 4 of life in it, and 10 more handgunners. Also detachment to the halberdiers, a hellbuster, 15 knights great weapon with a warrior priest in it, a mortar, and further away there is another cannon. And for my own deployment I have far away I have a trebuchet, then my errant lance with my level 1 of life in it, then an realm lance with my BSP and another paladin in it, then another realm lance with my general and another paladin in it. In front of them I have 3 vanguarded Pegasus knights, then another trebuchet, then 20 men-at-arms with spear and a level 4 of life in it. Then outside of this picture I have a hero on a Pegasus and 5 mounted yeomen, also outside of this picture. And he vanguarded up his pistoliers and I vanguarded up my yeoman. And he pushes his greatsword forward a little bit and move his pistoliers like this, but otherwise stand perfectly. He don't really do any damage in the magic phase, and in the shooting phase he shoot down 3 of my peasants and I pass my leadership test, so it's okay. My Pegasus knight suffer a wound from the hellbuster, and his cannon shoots down 1 of my trebuchet. And for my first turn I move up like this. You can ignore the casualties, that is after his second shooting phase. And on the left flank I moves up like this. In the magic phase I get Dwellers Below on his greatsword unit and kills out a whole bunch of his greatsword and his BSP. This causes a panic test on the greatsword and they flees. In my shooting phase I do nothing. In Empire's second turn his greatsword rally and he also moves up the pistoliers to shoot at my paladin hero. As you see, his left flank is still standing totally still and his magic is awash, and in the shooting phase he takes down 4 errant knights with the hellbuster and 2 Pegasus knights with the handgunners. And for my turn 2 I do a charge with my errant knights and they make it into his great weapon knights. My Pegasus knights fail to charge on his hellbuster, rolling triple ones for the charge distance. With 2 cannons and the pistoliers, of course he can take down my paladin Pegasus heroes, but my mounted yeoman pass his leadership and charge down his cannon. In the magic phase I get Flesh Stone on my errant knights and actually win this combat by 2, but he passes a leadership 6 break test. On his turn 3 his pistoliers moves up over there and shoot down my yeoman, and otherwise nothing. The combat over here is a push, so we stick around. And in my turn 3 I take 2 of my lances into his knight, which pretty much kills them all. My Pegasus knights decide to make it into the hellbuster, and while killing it he breaks the handgunners next to, so they flee off the table. And his turn 4 he moves up, as you can see, and unfortunately for him 2 of his cannon explode this turn, so he had no cannons left. And for my turn 4 I take my BSP lance into his mortar just outside of this picture, and my Lord's lance with my lone Pegasus into his halberdiers, and that's the game. He gave up, and another win for Bretonnia. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.